You probably clicked on this by accident, but if not, then welcome to episode 5 of Being in Miami. All the other episodes are called episode 4 and under of Being in Universal, so that's why you might not see. But thank you for watching this, but this is me just saying what I'm gonna eat from my IHOP, I think it was. But continue. So transition. Transition again. Wait, there's another transition. But this is what I ordered. This was my dad, my mom all ordered. Museum time! Yep, you heard me right. This is a museum, and, well, technically a museum in Miami, and it is super cool because you get to see all this ancient stuff. It was built in the 1900s, but it was built to also look like the 1800s. So I'm going to just show you a few clips of what it looks like on the inside. And if my cousin's watching this, I said it was going to be 15 to 20 minutes long, but it's not. Sorry, I didn't know. But continuing on, these rooms are so beautiful. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I sped this up by 2 because this was like an hour long when I didn't speed it up at all. But you can see all these beautiful things, and I really like this place. It was so cute. And there's a garden in the middle that you might be able to see about now. You saw like a glimpse of it. There it is. But I really like it, and it's super cute. And I'm probably going to get a better glimpse of it later. But give me a sec. Now we're going to go to this, what do you call that? Oh my gosh. Yes, this map thing. Okay, I forgot the words, sorry. But it's really cool what it is. It took me like an hour to figure out how to work it, but I'm just filmed it. That's what it actually was, like a 3D print of, or whatever you want to call it. And it was really cool. Now, this is like the piano room, and it was super cute. Don't forget this like dinner table thing. And then you go over here to where the plate was and the maid. That's a garden that you'll get to see later on the outside. Here is like the kitchen-ish thing. Sorry for any background noise. I'm at a party right now. But this is like a small glimpse of the garden on the first part of this. But then we go here. That was the 3D thing, I think. No, I didn't show you that yet. Right. But then you go over here. And then that's the same couch, I'm pretty sure I showed you. But now you're in the garden. That's what I liked about moved. Now we go around here. Some people were taking shots of their camera, and I didn't want to disturb them. And they were talking to me. They were really nice, but it's really embarrassing. But then continuing up, it took me forever to get up these stairs. My legs were so flimsy from walking around all that, but I just pushed through. But then, shot of the garden in 3, 2, 1, and here is the shot of the garden. It's really cute. I love it a whole bunch. And there's tables down there where you can eat if you want. But I don't know if food or drinks are allowed. But then that's a bedroom. And then I think this is another bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. But it's really cute. I love it so much. And then you go down the hallway. There's a billion bedrooms, I am telling you. But then that's another bedroom. Sorry if it's a little glitchy right now. My iPad's kind of glitching because there's not good Wi-Fi here. But that was the living room. And over here, you have statues and stuff. I'm surprised they make it look like an 1800s and 1900s. But they did really, really well on it. And that's the same place I just showed you, so that's what I'm telling you. But then if you go up here, I think this is the third something floor. It's just a small area though. But then there were people here, so I did a small bedroom. But I also, since there were people there, I did a small transition by looking up at the plate and poof, there you go. And then they're not longer there. But then that's the bedroom they were looking at. It's really, really cute. I love it a lot. And then you go, these stairs went on for ever. And at the top, there was just a bedroom or two. There was a locked door that I decided not to even peek through because, of course, it was locked. But that's a bedroom they have up there. That's my mom. Hi. And then bathroom. There is actually a lot of rooms in here. I wonder how long it took them to make. But now, continuing on. That was a locked door I was saying about. And then here's at the very top what it looks like. Tell me if you like, or if you're scared of like falling down there. Yes, I am. But that's the 3D thing I was talking about like 5 minutes ago. Or I thought I talked about already, but I didn't. But it's really cool. I'm not going to talk for the whole thing of this. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute or two. Alright, sorry if my voice sounds a little different. This took me like 5 days to finish the voiceover, so yeah. But then I went in continuing on with the video, I went in this cool section. I thought it was an important section, so that's why I was so worried. But it actually wasn't. It was actually a nice little place with some shade. But here's this garden. This garden is so cute. I am telling you. I wish I lived there. But I really like the garden. If you don't want to watch 3 minutes of garden and iguanas, then you could just skip ahead to the end of the video, because I'd like that view if I could get it. But continuing on, here's this cute iguana. He is so cute. I wish I could have a pet iguana. But then I have a question for you guys really quick. If you could drop it down in the comments. Do you guys want to see any videos of me playing Minecraft? Because I just got it. If so, then please tell me or something. Give a like or two. I don't know. But yeah, continuing on with the video, like I've said a billion times now, there is this cute little building. I loved it so much. And then if you go over here, sorry if the camera's a little shaky. My mom wouldn't let me use her phone. She was taking way too many photos. But that's the same iguana that you just saw a minute or two ago. Oh, the video is about to end soon, like a minute. But continuing on, I love this garden so much. Other than it being quite hot, I really liked it. And then I also decided to go on the time-lapse video. I decided to go in, oh, never mind, not time-lapse video. But after this clip, I think I'm going to show you like a time-lapse video of me going up these stairs and getting a beautiful view of the garden. I'm about to show it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Time lapse finally. Awkward silence. But then I love the stairs a lot because it had like nice shade and angle. And then now it's the end of the video. I know it's sad, but thanks for watching and bye.